How to fit a Mortice bathroom lock. To begin fitting your new lock, first measure where the lock will sit on the door. As a guide, the height of your lock should be about 1 meter high. Using this measurement, mark both the top and bottom of the latch. Then measure and mark out a vertical central line. This will be your guide when drilling. Before you go any further, place a wedge under the door to stop it from moving while you work. Next, use some tape to mark the depth of your lock on a 19mm auger bit. This will give you an idea of how far you should drill into your door. Starting at the top, make a series of drill holes down the line you drew earlier. This will eventually make the slot for the lock case to slide into. Use a chisel to smooth the sides of the slot and clean away any excess wood, so the lock case will fit easily. Once the space is ready, sit the lock case in, add the cover plate and draw around all 4 edges. These lines mark the edges of the recess you'll need for the lock to sit flush with the door. Using a hammer and chisel, make a series of cuts along all 4 edges, followed by a series of cuts down the center. Then carefully ease out the indentations you've made to leave your recess. Holding your new lock against the door, mark the handle spindle and thumb turn spindle with a pencil, or bradawl if your pencil is too wide. Don't forget to mark both sides of the door. Using the same drill bit, drill the 2 holes you marked. And again on the other side. Drilling from both sides will stop the wood from splitting. Take a minute to clean out any debris, then push the lock into the slot. If it's a bit tight, give it a gentle tap with a hammer. Once you've checked that your spindle holes line up, screw the fore end into place and then fit the cover plate. Before you secure the cover plate, we recommend you use a drill bit smaller than your screws to make a pilot hole. This will ensure your screws won't split the wood. Now push the spindle through and fit the handle on the other side, using an Allen key to tighten the grub screws underneath. Again, pre-drill pilot holes on both sides before fixing your screws. If you have handle cover plates, screw them on now. Add your bathroom thumb turn spindle in the same way as the handle spindle. Fit both sides, tighten the thumb turn with an Allen key, pre-drill your pilot holes and then secure with the screws. Again, if you have any cover plates, add them now. Take a moment to check everything works as it should. Now, when you close the door, use the latch and extended deadbolt to mark out measurements on the edge of your door frame. This shows you where the strike plate will need to go. Use these door frame measurements to then square the lines across the door casing. Then measure from the back edge of the door to the flat face edge of the latch and use this measurement to mark the door casing. Next, match the strike plate to the line you've drawn and then mark the internal and external edges of the strike plate on the door casing. As before, use a hammer and chisel to make a deep recess for the latch and deadbolt to sit in. You'll also need to make a shallower recess for the strike plate. Make sure the strike plate sits flush, then pre-drill your pilot holes and attach with the screws. Finally, check the latch on the door fits into the recess and that the door locks, and the job is complete. To purchase any of the materials seen here, or for more how-to videos, visit safe.co.uk. Thanks for watching.